Hi, I'm Rob Batton. I'm a senior at Country Day. I play football and I run track and throw shot put. I'm incredibly honored to have been put forward by my teachers and coaches, and to even be in the same conversation as Davey O'Brien is incredible because I feel like he had obviously a successful life, but a life filled with meaning as well.
When I think about Rob as a football player, first thing that comes to mind is the effort that he puts in. He made a play this year, was as good a football player as I've seen.
In my recommendation letter on Rob, I mentioned a play that Rob made late in the year. We were playing Oak Ridge. We scored first, they get the ball, they're driving, they break a long run. And this kid's running down the sideline untouched. And Rob, with a backside defensive tackle, runs and makes the play at the 10-yard line. That kid's faster than Rob, but it meant a lot more to Rob. And that's a great example of who Rob Batton is.
Well, he was elected by his teammates as a captain. And I still believe that's one of the greatest honors that a guy can achieve and receive. For your teammates to vote and to think that highly of you says an awful lot. And I'll say this much, they got it right with Rob Batton.
He encompasses everything you ask for in a student athlete. He's on time, he's polite, he listens, he encourages his teammates. He's incredible at everything he does, and his work ethic is second to none.
I think what's really uncharacteristic of most people who are linemen is he will knock down his opponents and then quickly reach out and extend a hand and welcome him back up. So he's a tough competitor, but he's a kind heart in every definition of that word.
When I walked into Mrs. Larson to go see her, because she had told me she had to tell me about something, and she said that the teachers and coaches had decided to nominate me for this award, I was really honored because there are so many great athletes in my grade, and all of those athletes are smart. And so I was kind of taken aback.
He would have celebrated whomever it was that won it, but we will celebrate Rob and all that he has done to earn this reward, from his incredible scholarship and classroom efforts to his efforts on the field to, as importantly as any other, his efforts running our honor council.
He is one of the kids that over the course of the past approximately 30 years that has been an honor council president for 2 years in a row. That shows that the other students really depend on his leadership and trust him.
Leading that has been crucial to my development as a person. It's made me more empathetic and more understanding of others, because I know that I make just as many mistakes as anyone else, and so helping others has been good for me.
He is a very supportive and kind person to these young people who are going through a hard time. He helps them emotionally through it, as well as understanding what they did wrong and how they can learn and grow from that.
Rob Batton represents everything that's good about high school football and the characters of a young man that we want here at Fort Worth Country Day. Across the country, people know what Davey O'Brien's about, and that's what we want to be about here at Fort Worth Country Day, and Rob Batton's the kind of guy that has led the way for us.
He is a very hardworking kid with immense talents, all of which would make anybody at a school proud. But the thing that has always made us most proud of Rob is who he is and how he treats others. His life is not about celebrating himself, it's about doing the best that he can in whatever he does, but then it's about bringing others up, bringing others along. He's done that as a teammate from middle school through high school, and no doubt he's going to continue doing that going forward, and we will remain exceptionally proud of Rob Batton being a Fort Worth Country Day Falcon.